Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy, your friendly neighborhood dead man walking here. I just played this twos game. I know it's not threes, but I still think a lot of what I noticed while playing is still applicable to threes. I made some notes. I'm gonna try to focus on like general positioning, pathing, boost, management, movement mechanics. It sounds like a lot, but really it's all about maintaining momentum, which I think speed is probably like the most directly correlated metric to higher ranks. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first thing is just knowing the map. As you can see, everyone's familiar with the big boosts on the edges. I think it's smart that they're on the edges from a game design perspective, because there's an inherent opportunity cost when you go grab a big boost. You're as far away from the play as possible usually. So you can see there's the straight line down the middle. There's kind of an oval around that straight line in the middle. And just watch as I play through this game how often the route that I take is impacted by the small boost pads. So my teammate kind of goofed on the kickoff. I saw that guy, but I just wanted to see what he would do. So you can see even now I already have a lot of boost, but naturally I just picked up 4 small pads, which left me with more than enough for this play here. It's still early, so I'm just kind of trying to feel them out. So this is pretty neat. I saw this in, I think, a Gibbs review video. Like, he was taking in videos and providing commentary, and I saw somebody do this and I thought it was pretty cool. So you make an offensive push, it doesn't end well, you end up in their net. You just kind of roll out of the top of it, you get your flip, and then you can do whatever you want. Wave dash, flip in the air, and you can see all the way back I just picked up pads. So I made it back to my net in, what was that? Let's see, 40, so 39 really. I'm back in my net in about 5 seconds with 50 boost. And I started with what, like 10, 20? Unfortunate double commit there in defense. I'm not sure whose fault that was. I don't think that really matters to go over. So this is where I kind of want to go into the next point. A little bit of it was that recovery, but the point is know your toolbox. People talk about mechanics versus game sense a lot. Is mechanics more important? Is it how far can you get just by having good decision making? I know Flakes has done like a couple of road to GC or SSLs using as little mechanics as possible, but I think mechanics should be viewed not as like the end all be all objective of every up and coming Rocket League players to get nutty mechanics, but get your mechanics sorted out so that they're expanding what you're capable of doing in any given situation. The more they become second nature, the more they're going to influence your speed and your ability to maintain your momentum. So you can see we were in kind of a tricky spot here. My teammate went for a flick, didn't work out, got challenged hard. Hydra's going to get the waterfall bounce here, and it's just an open net, easy money. I don't think I could have hit the demo or the bump nearly as effectively with just a flip. Even like a speed flip, it would have been much more difficult to line that up and know that I was hitting it for sure. So I think the wave dash there was pretty clutch. So this is a small thing. It's actually really easy to miss, but I think using your camera, I would categorize as just another tool in the toolbox. So I can see I made my play, didn't work out, whatever. I have no boost. I need to be especially careful as I'm retreating. I already turned off ball cam because my focus is gaining knowledge. I want to see where my teammate's at, what boost is available, everything I need to know on my way back from this challenge. So I have ball cam off right now as I'm heading back, but I can see that my teammate isn't challenging. He's not in a position to challenge. And I'd flip on ball cam really quick just to see what kind of approach they're doing. Is it blazingly fast, or do I have the chance to get back to back post and let my teammate make his presumably more educated challenge than if I just turned here and cut rotation. Anyway, turn my camera back on. I notice that he's going slow enough my teammate can do his thing. I get some 3 pads, I think. Got about 30 boost, and went back-to-back post. So this kind of sucks. I got bumped. That corner's gone. I couldn't reach mid. I just kind of smash it, get my boost stolen again, and make some weird line. And this is the next thing I wanted to say, is try to make the most out of bad situations. Sometimes a surprisingly efficient play is even more effective than like the common options because they're just objectively good. My teammate doesn't end up hitting that shot there, but I wasn't really supposed to be there. I was only there because I was really struggling for boost, and it seemed like I could get away with grabbing it, and it was in their corner, which is always better than grabbing it in your corner. But it almost scored us a goal here. Let me back up because I had another point to make here really quick. So I just saw my teammate miss a shot. I see 2 of them, well, 1 of them in between me and my teammate. He's got the ball, he can do whatever he wants. I only have like 10 boosts at the time. A lot of us would be tempted to just run back and get boost and feel more prepared. But sometimes positioning with 0 is better than 100 and losing that opportunity cost of running away. A lot of times, especially at higher ranks, you'll get more respect than you often deserve in situations if you appear that you're capable of doing a lot. That's why fakes work, is because there's this expectation of you making this high-level play. Well, I should say that's why fakes work in higher ranks. Anyway, there's this expectation of you making a higher-level play, so presenting yourself in a position like this, even with 20 boost, is going to look a little bit better than if I just run and lose all the time that I would have had to kill time before your teammate can get back and help you out. So I only got 20. I realized I obviously could have got flicked better there and got scored on immediately. I was doing my best to stop the most threatening thing. You can see I still haven't got any boost yet. I'm just about to grab it here, but this whole time I'm wave dashing off the wall, keeping momentum. Could have grabbed that one, but I thought it'd be better to be here for my teammate. I missed that pad by like a pixel. Now I finally get this boost. And I would even categorize that boost grab as also a steal. Obviously I needed it, but it was in the path of my opponent, which you'll see is usually the time that I try to grab boost is, except for right now I'm a liar, is usually when it's dual purpose. So he lobs it, almost goes in. They're kind of scrambling, but you can see that I had an opportunity. I think a lot of people in our league would have gone for this right here. I mean, this is 2s, so it's a little bit different. 3s, I probably would have gone for that. But considering I'm last man, that's basically the only qualifiers. Last man or not, 2s or 3s, doesn't matter. Not all pressure needs to be acted upon immediately. Sometimes it's pressure just for the sake of pressure. Making them scramble, making them waste boost, making them waste positioning is all a net gain at the end of the day. And this is the next thing I wanted to talk about. This is something that I wish I started to do day one, is this. Power slide while getting hit. Momentum is literally everything in this game. And this is part of the reason why I changed my bindings. As you can see that right here, I'm boosting and drifting at the same time, which isn't really possible unless you claw on the standard button mappings. I don't know what my teammate was doing there, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, momentum is key. There's really no instance where you want to involuntarily lose momentum. You don't need boost if you're already going supersonic. If you can maintain your momentum without ever grabbing boost, that's just a win-win. I thought about going slow there, but I've gone slow a few times. You can see I grabbed 4 pads on my way back in. Didn't grab big boost, didn't need it. Now I got a big boost from the opponent. And this whole play here, that whole series of events is because he doesn't have any boost. Like this 50 could have gone straight in the net. It could have been a pass to my teammate. Kind of was. Grabbing pads. What was that? 6 that I just grabbed? Now I grab boost as it's in the opponent's path. This is short. Don't worry about it. Didn't really work out, but oh well. And that's all it takes. I could have got boost here. I think. I could have gone to that back corner for boost, or I don't know. Anything really. I grabbed some pads, stayed in the play, got an open net. Sorry if that was rambly. Again, the hope was that focused on movement, boost, momentum, just generally keeping your speed until you actually want to slow down for whatever reason. Yeah, that was it. Hope that was useful. I'll catch you guys later.